Welcome everyone back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. My name is DFree. Here today we have a lot of stuff to go over, so I'm going to be doing a couple of videos because I wanted to make the information easier for you guys to find. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Subscribe if you are new. We just got a really big amount of data pushed to the official Dokkan Battle Twitter account. So there's no data download right now, so this information is not going to show on DBZ Space. But when the video does go live, check the description and you'll be able to check it out. I'm talking about images and super attacks for new units like LR Meta Cooler, not LR, excuse me, Dokkan Festival, the LR Prime Battle Vegeta, all that stuff. So there should be a video down there later on, right? So make sure you check that out. Anyways, that being said, what are we going to go ahead and talk about today in this video? We have a new LR Kid Goku coming. We have, again, the Dokkan Festival and some more stuff to go over. So let's go ahead and go over some of the news. So we have the new LR, I want to say LR Meta Cooler so bad because that's the most recent one, but no. DFree, stop. It's like 1 a.m. Chill. I know you're tired. The new Ultra Hard Fought event held prior notice. So, can defeat the evil technology. Revive Shi Universe, strongest swallow all. Do not miss it to the new Ultra Hard Fought event. So this is confirmation. We are getting a Dokkan Festival exclusive Meta Cooler. He is going to be a category leader, most likely. I mean, that's the meta we're in, so I mean, that's pretty obvious unless they decide to pull a fast one on us. Now, the other units that are coming out seem to be nuke-type leaders, so I have no idea. They could do something funny with this unit, so be aware of that. Anyways, we don't know when he's coming out because these douches started doing this thing where they just lie on the end time of these announcements, because how it will work prior is the date that this ended is when we would be able to pinpoint this is coming out. So now they just lie. So Meta Cooler, going by the logic, was released like 40 years ago or whatever. So we don't know when, but yeah, sometime soon. They also were smart and pushed it again to the official Twitter instead of putting out a data download for it to be data mined. So stay tuned for that. When we get more information about when this comes out, I'll let you guys know. But again, I do have the information for like the card itself, so we'll be covering that in that other video I was talking about. So Meta Cooler, are you guys hype or are you not? Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts. For me personally, I really want a Frieza category, like a Frieza category. I don't know if we'll get that. I mean, the thing about the Frieza category is that that's kind of what the Enhanced Transformation category is. It's kind of like Majin Buu category, a Frieza category, because like all those characters are in there for the most part. So maybe. Other than that, I don't know what they would make this. This is an interesting choice. Like, I don't know what they could make this as. So it's weird, but we'll see what happens otherwise. Anyways, the Prime Battle for Vegeta. So if you're not familiar with what Prime Battles are, this is simply the battle that you take on to farm the LRs. So again, we are getting 2 LRs at the same time pretty much, so stay tuned for that. We're going to talk about the Goku a little bit soon. But we are getting the ability to farm this Vegeta. You play the event, you have to get the 777 medals and all that stuff. So it's up to you if you want to wait for some sort of campaign that could come like a year later. I don't know, but again, this does come out really soon as well. Scheduled to be held on a new Summit Decisive Battle event. Awakening Bet Pride is coming soon. Only character that can be a friend in the event on top Decisive Battle event. Awakening Bet Pride, excuse me, it is possible to challenge. That is incredibly bad English. What it's saying is that you can only use characters that are free to play pretty much. So there are stipulations to that. You cannot use your LR Vegeta Blues. You cannot use your units that come from missions like your LR Ginyus, Ginyu Force, either one of them technically. Baba Shop units, you can't use those. You can only use ones that drop on actual stages and are farmable that way. So the Ginyu Force, regular units, and then the Gohan leader pretty much is the best way to go, the STR Gohan. So stay tuned for that. Are you guys excited for Vegeta? Let me know in the comment section down below. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for an LR Vegeta in general, aside from the Majin one, right? So anyways, moving on. They are bringing back the Meta Cooler story event. So also in the art here, we do see there's the Vegeta. So I believe this is the Vegeta art that I reported on earlier, actually. That could have been there prior and I just didn't notice. But nonetheless, they have been revamping their story events for a while, and it is no different here. They are going to revamp this one as well. So they're pointing out appointment by renewed upcoming story event, Warrior Clash, 10 billion power. Introduce the event information after the renewal to jump ahead. A new SSR, Meta Cooler, and SSR robot soldiers in the SSR character appeared. events you'll be able to follow. So it's saying that there's going to be a new SSR meta cooler. Or is that could be about the old one, but it's saying that the robot soldiers and stuff like that are coming as well. So stay tuned for that. They're just letting us know that this event is getting updated. So prior, you could run these units and farm these units. There's nothing really to do here other than pick up these units. And maybe some medals. I think you need the medals for the Int meta cooler, but other than that, not a whole lot to say as far as this is concerned. So the last thing I wanted to go ahead and show you guys is this is the image from in-game and how it looks. Now, DBZ Space didn't show me anything about this Goku thing at the bottom, so I wasn't able to really pull that up. I went over, it just didn't show up here, so, you know, I didn't have anything about that. But maybe it is and I'm just blind. But anyways, pretty much long story short, the guys were talking about it over on Reddit. So shout out to FTW Studios and the Reddit, of course. It says here, Kid Goku AGL is farmable through the event and will be available to Dokkan into an LR. So we are getting another free-to-play unit. Now, the thing about this guy is I have no idea if he is going to be, and again, this is his SR, starts off as SR, then Dokkan awakens to LR. I have no idea if he's going to be really hard to farm or what the case is. He's going to LR. This is the first time we've seen something like this where a character's on a story event and goes LR. I mean, they're either summonable, they're either on some impossible mode like Super Road or the Dokkan Battlefield, or it's, you know, like, Baba Shop, like LR Vegeta Blue, like things like that. It's very rare for them to be actually farmable like this. And of course, Prime Battle, we have to farm them 777 times. So like this seems to be entirely different and a new way to get LRs, albeit it doesn't seem like he's going to be that great. But you never know. It seems like he's offering, I wish I had a translation for his leader skill, to be honest. Let me see if I can pull up the Google Translate really quick on my phones, because I don't know, like that's interesting. But what I will say is I really hope that that is the the Turtle School one from the Legendary Election where they have Goku, Krillin, and the Goku, Krillin, Master Roshi. Like I would be so hype about that. You guys know, for real. That would be like best case scenario for me. So I am trying to get this here on my phone really quick while we're still here. It's a Dragon Ball category from what my phone is saying, briefly. Determine the location of the Dragon Balls. It sounds like, and again, that could be incorrect, but briefly I went over my phone with the Translate app and it's saying that he's a Dragon Ball category leader. So let me see if these guys are talking about that. That's interesting. Let me see if they're talking about that before we go. That's really cool if that's the case. No, they're not really talking about it from what I see, but that's fine. So, let me pull up the Dragon Ball units. He's AGL. Let me pull up the Dragon Ball units. Dokkan Wiki Dragon Ball. Let me do it this way. Let me do King Piccolo. Because I forget what those two links are that the Dragon Ball characters have. Incredible Adventure. Yeah, there it is. So these are all Dragon Ball characters. Oh, wow. They'd have another LR. Oh, Tien loses this link. So he... Oh, when a Dokkan Awakens, it loses it. But it should still be in this category. I believe that this LR is from that arc, right? Nah, it's not. It's not. This is a DBZ art. Anyways... I could be mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. There's some solid units here. It's not going to be anything you take too seriously, but it's usable, so that's cool. If that is the case, anyway. But that is it, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And we got a lot of stuff coming, so of course, subscribe if you are new. Get this video up to 1,000 likes if you haven't already contributed to that for the Dragon Ball hype. I'll catch all of you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.